Hi friends and welcome to the Aliw Theater. As you're watching this, you might be wondering where I am. I am ending a week-long spiritual journey, a spiritual retreat. I am now in Don Bosco, Laguna, and I hope to see you again next Sunday. I want to share with you a little bit about what I gained through this retreat so that you may experience it as well, at least through my story. Well, we did a lot of praying, we did a lot of eating, resting, eating again, and then we did a lot of playing as well. And did I mention eating? We ate so much. But more than that, I believe the biggest thing that I was able to do in this retreat was I was able to take a deep breath. Can you take a deep breath with me right now? Ready? Go. That's so much. It refreshes my soul. In the Bible, it's the same thing. I want to share with you. Take deep breaths. If you want to be blessed with God, I want you to take deep breaths. It's just the start of the year. We have 11 more months to go. But then every time you feel stressed, every time you feel, things are not doing well, I want you to take a deep breath. In the Bible, Jesus sent the Holy Spirit, and the apostles at that time, they took deep breaths, and from that, they received the Holy Spirit. I want to read for you from Acts chapter 2. It says here, when the day of Pentecost had arrived, they were all together in one place. Suddenly, a sound like that of a violent rushing wind came from heaven, and it filled the whole house where they were staying. And tongues like flames of fire that were divided appeared to them and rested on each one of them. Then they were all filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in different languages as the Spirit gave them ability for speech. That's so beautiful. I want to share with you 3 things that a deep breath can do. Number 1, we can be restored. When everything is just bogging down, when everything is high and stressful, you want to take a deep breath so that you can be back to zero, back to restoration mode, back to okay, let's reset everything and just let's start anew. The second thing that a deep breath will do is it rejuvenates us. It brings back life. It brings back all these things we've forgotten before. We now start to remember. Like the apostles, they remembered. They not only remembered, but they were empowered to speak and to think and to do things in a different way. It rejuvenates us. Finally, it calls us to respond. A deep breath gives us the courage. It gives us, the wisdom, and we start telling ourselves, it is not I that works, it is God that works in me. So whenever I feel stressed at work, whenever things are not going well, whenever I don't feel that there's a blessing in my life, I take a deep breath. And then after that, I want to respond to God. How is God seeing this? What is God seeing in this situation? What is the blessing that is for me in this situation? No matter how difficult, no matter how wretched or how dirty things might go. That is my prayer for you, my dear friends, that throughout this series, throughout this year, or even the rest of your life, remember to take a deep breath. Because when you do that, you remain grounded, you remain blessed, you remain aware of all the blessings that are already around you. And my dear friends, it is my pleasure to introduce to you this one amazing person who will share with you the word, who will give to you the final thing, the 4th talk. This is our big day today, the 4th talk on how to be #blessed in your life. He's one of my, very smart, intelligent, wise mentors in my life, and a very dear friend, of course. Please welcome Brother Didoy Lubato.